Hello, everybody. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Hey,
Hello,
no,
everybody.
I'm just unprepared. Mute. Mute. Okay, anyways, I forgot yet again, I forgot to change the fucking title of the stream. Oh, hold on a minute. I got some more setup to do here. That's why you have this wide shot right now. Let me see. Coming up with the stream title. Um, huh. It's not coming to me. I need a stream title. Hold on. What is this day called in my Twitch schedule? What is it called in the schedule? Oh. All right, you know what? Whatever. The fuck do I name the stream? I make leg into bigger leg. That's my stream title. Sweet. Now time for me to, as per usual, as I always do, drop this stream link into my Discord so those fuckers can see it. And then I can continue actually setting this thing up. Again, I kind of had to start right away. Didn't have any time to set up before stream because it was another little bit of a later day at work, later night. So kind of as soon as I got in here, kind of had to just start in order to make it at least somewhat on time. Okay, there. Fucking camera again, motherfucker. Why does it do this? You know, I might have to buy a new camera at some point. Like, I don't want to, but it might have to happen. Hey, fucker, turn on. There we go, we're good. Okay, let me get some music at least so it's not so goddamn soul draining in here. You know, this time around I'm training legs, right? Or I'm squatting. So, I don't really like to take my shirt off when I squat, so this time I can actually have the fucking mic just clipped onto my shirt like it's designed to be. That being said, again, let me turn on some chill warm-up music here. Just give me a moment. Oh, shit. First time chat from Leo Zamana. Hey, but we like shirtless stream. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I don't squat shirtless anymore because when my back gets sweaty, the bar starts to slide off, and that is not good.
How about cherry ice cream?
Man, I don't give a fuck about your cherry ice cream. What is this? What advertisement? Oh, Grubhub. Why is it not connecting to my speaker, this motherfucker? Ugh. Ah, great. It's being a little bitch today, so I gotta go into my settings. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and then also start this timer. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. Now, you can witness me setting the rest of everything up. Or everything else up. Okay. This. I feel like that music is too quiet. Oh, that is definitely really quiet. That's got to be better. It's kind of weird. Now I feel like the mic is too close to my mouth. Or like you get bunched up in my neck and my chin at some points. Ah, it's great. Okay, awesome. Bring you motherfuckers over here. Let's see. Now I just gotta make sure everything's in focus and I can get started. Okay, let's get started. Oh, my upper back is kind of tight. On HD turkey costumes. Very specific. Are you on Snap? Just kidding. Funny, you must have been here for the other story. Okay, hold on. Do I have stuffed animals? No, not currently. Are you trying to sell me some HD turkey costumes? Sorry, no, you don't need to apologize. It's fine. I don't care. I think it is funny. Hold on. Yeah, no. I don't have any stuffed animals. Interesting question, but I did have some old stuffed animals for a little while. Longer than I think some may expect. Like probably up to a couple years ago, I had some old stuffed animals from my childhood. They just didn't make the trip with me when I moved. Let's see. I like your haircut, thank you. What kind did I have? I think I had a couple of little wolf stuffed animals and maybe like a dinosaur, something like that. Can you follow me on Snap, please? I'm never on Snapchat, so. I follow you on Twitch, well, I appreciate that. I don't really have a Snapchat though. Made a Snapchat a couple years ago because a couple of old high school friends wanted to, we wanted to stay in contact. And we did for a little bit, and I've never really used it since. I need to add more weight. I'll get back to the comments in a second here. I'm a little bit preoccupied. Well, that angle wasn't the greatest. I always switch up like for the other days, I have some go-to angles already. But for when I'm squatting, for some reason, I'm never satisfied with like a certain camera angle. All right, what's going on over here? Do I like animal puppets? Sure. I guess so. Hold on. Is it bad for my reps to go down, like for example, 8 times 8 times 7 times 7? So you're doing like 4, I'm assuming that means you're doing 4 sets and you're able to get 8 reps in 7-7. That's not necessarily bad, but if you want to get a consistent 8, I'd say either stick with the weight you have now and do it until you can get 8 reps on the 3rd set, and then you can get 8 reps on the 4th set. So you could use something called revolving rep ranges. So seems to me like you want to do 4 sets of 8. You could switch that to 4 sets of 6 to 8. So, for example, you got 7 on the second 2 sets. Once you get 8 on the last 2 sets, you can add some more weight, and then you'll probably lose reps, but then continue going up, or then continue doing that weight until you get them for another solid 4 sets of 8, and I hope that made sense. So on and so forth. Another thing you could do is just lighten the weight a little bit until you can get 8 reps on all 4 sets, but either way is pretty good. Honestly, I would recommend revolving rep ranges. If I did a bad job of explaining that and you don't really know what I'm talking about, there's plenty of videos on YouTube you could probably search up. Do I like game apps on the phone? No, I don't really play games on my phone. Such interesting questions here. I feel like I just got, you got games on your phone moment right there. All right, got one more warm-up set after that. One more. Could you do 3 sets of heavy weight and decrease the weight on the last rep? If you want to, sure, yeah. You could do that. But then you gotta ask yourself, why do you want to do the last set even? It kind of depends on what your goals are. If you just want to get stronger on that specific movement, then maybe it's not really necessary to do that last drop set. But if you're just trying to stimulate the muscle and get it to grow, doing a little drop set at the end like that could be beneficial. But it's up to you. I just like revolving rep ranges because they're a nice way to progressive overload. All right. Switching up the weight for the last set here, or for the last warm-up set here. Touching back up on the previous question, there's probably not going to be a huge difference if you were to just do 3 sets or do the 4 sets like you suggested. I just say one would be more strength skewed and one would be more physique skewed, just because it is, but it's very, very, very minimal difference. You'll get bigger and stronger doing both of them, doing both ways. If you do a 4th set with lighter weight though and take that to failure or something, then one performance benefit is that it will increase your workload. It'll increase your work capacity rather, and build up a little bit better endurance. Again, it's up to you, but I just started thinking about it a little bit more. Okay. I might be going up in weight today. Let me really quickly see if I'm supposed to. Because I can't remember. My last workout, I went up in weight on bench. I'm just going to double check to see if everything goes up at the same time. Yeah, I am going up today. 335. My working weight's going to be 335 for 4 sets of 7. How many years since I've started working out? Technically around 5 or so. Although I would say, like the first couple was kind of just in high school PE class. I took, we had like 2 PE electives. There was regular PE and then quote unquote advanced conditioning. Which advanced conditioning, the only difference between regular PE and that was 3 days out of the week you go and do a very basic strength program in the weight room. Which it was nice. But it was very basic, and the teacher, I had to kind of manage every single student, so it's not like anything was specialized. Which as a beginner, it's not like we needed anything to be super specialized anyways. I just bring that up because it wasn't really like a big focus in my life at the time. I just enjoyed it, and I did it alongside wrestling and stuff. I remember right after my wrestling season though, is when towards the end, I remember I was counting down the days, because I really liked wrestling, but for some reason I just had that fucking bodybuilding itch. So afterwards I went crazy. Because in wrestling, it's like, you don't want to gain weight, you want to stay in your weight class, right? So afterwards, for the first time ever, I really started getting into a bit of a calorie surplus, started hitting the weights hard, started taking all my recovery super seriously. So I've been lifting for a couple years leading up to that point, but I really saw a lot of explosive growth after that point. Hold on, okay, so 315, 325, okay. There we go. $335, yeah. I've been gaining some strength, but no size. I've been on 2.5K calories for like 5 months, but I never overloaded, so I didn't gain anything at all. But even now, I feel like I haven't gained. Not sure if I'm supposed to increase calories again, if that's the reason. I'll get to the second question after that in just a second. So, if you're kind of maintaining body weight at 2,500 calories, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming, yeah, hold on. Around 5 months. I'm just going to assume that you've started lifting around that time as well. So, first of all, there could be a couple reasons. Now, you said you weren't progressive overloading. You want to, if you're talking about the weight you're using, you want to, as you can, go up in weight. So that's one reason. You gain some weight out of that. The other reason is, yes, calories. So if you stayed at the same weight with that amount of calories, then that just means that that's your maintenance. Your maintenance for that weight is 2,500 calories. So if you want to gain more weight, just add some more calories. I'd say just start with like 300, 300, 350, whatever it happens to be. And periodically go up. Make sure you add weight when you can to the weights you're lifting as well. And you should be good to go. The other question, how old are you? You look young. I am 20 years old. 20 years flat. Well, in February, I'll be 21. Okay. But yeah, I'm done with the warm-ups here. So shit is about to get... Hold on. Gotta change up the fucking atmosphere here. It's like my favorite part. Yep. Oh yeah, turn everything red. Turn everything red. Fuck this chill music bullshit, okay? It is no longer time to be chill. Give me this playlist, the same playlist I've been using for... since I started streaming. I need to make my own playlist. I guess I'm lazy. What day of February? Your birthday is in February, or is the 26th? Mine is the 18th. February, good old February 18th. Okay. All right, first set down. First set, I don't know how that looked, but I always find that for me, a little bit of a slow starter. So what feels best for me is usually like the second or third. Well, it's usually the second or third set. But I find that first set always feels a lot worse than it looks. Hold on. LMG Hagen, have a great workout. Thank you, I will. All right, what's the timer there? I have that little timer in the bottom left right there. To time the workouts and to time my rest time mainly. So if you haven't heard, or if you haven't been on if you haven't watched the streams that much, it's kind of a classic thing for me to do, to forget to look at the timer. Yeah, the goal for me is to rest 3 minutes between sets. so far with streaming, I rarely have been able to keep up with that. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm going to be increasing 200. But how often should I be adding weight? Because I don't think I'll be adding weight for one of my workouts. Too heavy if I do. Yeah, well, if you're not ready, like if you know you're not ready to add weight, then don't add weight. It's all good there. Hold on. Robert, you didn't add everyone. Ah, shit. I thought I did. That's Josh from my Discord. Okay, Ethan got me. Ethan got me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, if you feel the time is right, do it. It's kind of hard for me to explain when you know you're ready to add weight, because sometimes you don't always know. Sometimes you kind of have to force it to make your body bring on the adaptations. Because that's all this is your body adapting. You're like forcing evolution on it. You're forcing it to adapt to these conditions. Usually though, for me, it's just whenever something's feeling lighter, it's like, oh, let me try adding 5 pounds. That's all it's ever been. Except for now, at least in the beginning, when you can really just do that. Yeah, Josh says, I was wondering what Ethan meant when he said you were working out. And I was like, and he's not streaming? Yeah. No, I definitely forgot to add everyone. That's my bad. I was a little bit flustered in the start. Leave me alone. Okay. Has to have been close to 3 minutes. I'm gonna wait another 30 seconds just to be safe. What happens when I get bad form mid-set? Does this count as failure when it starts going bad? So failure can mean a couple different things to a couple different people. For me, when I talk about failure, I talk about muscular failure. So like you're going and then your muscles don't have the strength anymore and you stop. They can't go any further. I don't think that has anything, I wouldn't call that failure. I would just say try your best to keep your form tight. It's normal for there to be some form breakdown when you're lifting, especially when you're struggling as hard as you can. There will be some form breakdown. Just make sure it doesn't stray too far from what perfect, quote-unquote, perfect form would be. You know, just don't be out here doing any exorcisms when you're lifting. You should be good. You want to play some games later, my brother? Ethan ditched me. Well, we'll see, Josh. We'll see. I wouldn't mind, but I might have some stuff I need to do. Like I said, I was going to upload a follow-up video to that last Minecraft Parasite episode, so I might have to go and record that real quick. So we'll see. Okay, it has definitely been 3 minutes since my last set. I forgot the pre-workout. I'll do that after this. All right, let me turn up the music and get to it. Okay. Let me look at the clock, 29 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. I will hopefully resume the next set at 32 minutes, 30 seconds. Whew. Okay. You know, I do all these, not all these, I say that like I do a bunch of stuff, but I do some stretches during my leg training for mobility and to help fight some soreness afterwards. But I don't really do that for anything else. I'm starting to think that it would be a good idea to do something for like scapular mobility and something for my back. Because lately my upper back has been starting to get really tight. And I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, another comment. So I gotta ask before I go. So what should I do exactly about my reps dropping by 1? Usually I don't want to decrease weight because I can do the reps and it would work, and it would be too light. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reread that. Nothing on your part, it's just all me. All right, hold on. All right, what should I do exactly about my reps dropping by 1? Usually I don't want to decrease weight because I can do the reps and it would be too light. Okay. So you're in a spot where if you decrease the weight at all, it feels too light. But if you increase the weight at all, it feels a little too heavy. I've definitely been there. It honestly takes a really long time before a 5-pound increase doesn't feel like a 50-pound increase. So I know exactly what you're talking about there. Yeah, I would say either stick with the lighter weight, like if you're hell bent on this rep range, stick with the lighter weight until it feels even easier than it does now, and then try experimenting with adding 5 pounds. Or stick with the heavier weight, and over time, you know, just hit your assigned reps, and over time, you'll probably get strong enough to add in the completed rep range with that weight. You'll get that last rep eventually. So either stick with the lighter weight, wait till it feels easier, or stick with the heavier weight, wait till you do it. Because at this point, like, as long as you're eating enough, then it's only a matter of time. Like, I know you wanted an exact, definitive answer, but that's the thing about this stuff, is that there's rarely an exact, definitive answer. There's usually a few ways you can go around doing something. Okay, well, it is my time again. All right. I mean, I felt weak. Today I felt weak. Probably the reason why I couldn't finish my full reps. There's been days where I can fully complete 4 sets of 8, okay, with no problem. Well, probably just other factors that made you weaker today. That's what I would say. At that point, as long as, again, classic thing with lifting, food, as long as your food's good. The other thing that I would point to for that is there's a lot of other things that can go into it, like what kind of other things did you do during the day? How good was your sleep? Sleep's a huge one. Were you properly hydrated? Could be a mix of a whole bunch of stuff that just wear down on you just enough to where you couldn't get it. I know for me, sleep was a big thing. God, it took me forever to actually get my sleep to an acceptable amount. Even now, I still have a hard time falling asleep on time. But I make do now. Yeah. I'd say bare minimum, at the very least, like around 7 hours. But after that, the more the better. Within reason, of course. And Josh says, I really want to do workouts with you. I just don't like the soreness a day after. And I have to go to work incredibly sore. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Over time, Josh, over time, you will feel less and less sore from the workouts. Because your body will adapt to that type of stress, and you won't feel as sore. Of course, there's going to be times, especially if we do something new, where you're going to feel extra sore. Oh, really quickly. Well, all right, thanks. Have a good workout. Thanks, man. You too, whenever you work out next. But yeah, back to Josh. Here's the thing. When I was little, it was just push-ups. It was pretty much just push-ups. Oh, you son of a bitch camera. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hold on, my camera is being extra quirky. There we go. Yeah. So when I was little, it was basically just push-ups. And I remember, being a little kid, just doing push-ups over and over. And I couldn't go to true failure on them because the burn, it burns too much in my muscles. And eventually, I don't know where I heard it from or if I heard it from myself, but if I came up with it from myself, but I just kept telling myself that that's good. I want to get to that point because that's where the changes are being made. Fast forward a bit, and whether how true, that's kind of true, kind of not true. There's some specifics about that. But it worked. In terms of building mindset, it worked. Fast forward a bit, I actually kind of enjoy the feeling. So if you're worried about getting sore, the soreness afterwards, and all that shit, just come to know that at the very least, it will give you a feeling of accomplishment afterwards that will outweigh any of the negative feelings. At the very least, I almost kind of enjoy the feeling now. I don't know if that's weird, but I fully embrace it. But yeah, you're going to be doing road construction. Yeah, you're going to be doing road construction. You're going to feel kind of drained at first. Listen, man, I'm going to do my best to help you out. The road construction itself, I'm assuming might take a little bit of extra stuff for your body to get used to. You might need a little bit of an adjustment period for that. So we're gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it pretty easy with you starting off for maybe like the first month and a half, and we'll build up. So I'm not just gonna throw you into the fucking fire. We'll build up. I got a plan for you, my man. What games do you like to play? Fuck. Most of my gaming has just been for YouTube videos. Recently, Played some Ark, Minecraft, some games that I kind of liked for videos, but they don't have like a whole bunch of, like you can't play them over and over. I like Folklore Hunter. That was kind of fun. Phasmophobia is good. Probably my favorite game of all time is Skyrim. I got a lot of my good gaming memories from that. Gotta play Primo Victoria as workout. All right, dude, we'll do that. Dude, we're gonna work in some Thrill of the Fight as part of that. I think on like Tuesday stream days, we're gonna start doing Thrill of the Fight when you come over. And that'll be like a really fun way to get cardio in. What the fuck? Bitch, keep playing. Okay. Shake my legs out from sitting like that for a while. All right. Did I do 2 or 3 sets of squats? Oh, fuck. That's kind of a big deal. Did I do 2 or 3 sets? Oh, shit. Wrong. I'm pretty sure Prime Victoria's copyrighted, but I really think it's a good workout music. All Sabaton is. Oh! Yeah, see, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. Yeah, now I know. Now I know. Sabaton song. Okay. I got 2 since you got there, but that brings up another question. When the fuck did you get here? Do you remember me changing the lights to red and orange? Because it's like that's... So I really wish in Twitch you could go back in the stream while it's still live, like you can with YouTube. They should totally add that. You don't remember me making the lighting switch. You're there after. Well, fuck. That kind of points me in a direction of an answer, but I'm still not totally sure. So probably 3, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've only done 2, but at the same time, I feel like I remember in my head thinking, okay, time for the 3rd set. Shit. We'll find out when this stream is over and I look at the VOD. Why not do an extra one? Well, because at this stage of my training, maybe I'm just being overly... I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overly critical or too much of a perfectionist, but at this stage, the exact number of sets and reps I feel like matters a lot. And also, if I've done 3 already, but I count this as the 3rd one, so I end up doing 5 at the end, I might fail the 5th one. I might not be able to complete the 5th one. And then I'll be thinking that this weight was too much of a jump because I just added weight this workout. Extra gains, my brother? Yeah, that's extra muscular gains and some extra strength gains. But I have to time everything correctly from jumping from workout to workout to workout, managing my recovery. Also, failing a back squat is pretty fucking sketchy in here, because I'll be at the bottom and I'll have to toss the weight off my back if I can't get another rep. I don't want to crack the floor in here. I need actual mats, dude. I swear. If only they weren't so expensive. Okay, you know what? I'll do it as if I'm going into my 3rd set now. We're just gonna get fucking crazy. We're just gonna get crazy. We're gonna get crazy, and I'm gonna turn up the music and get all hyped. To counterbalance this unsurety, I'm gonna make sure to take a little extra rest time just in case I end up doing one more set than I meant to. I think you did. Motherfucking camera! Dude, I swear to God. If these problems become like a thing with the camera, right now I'm saving up for a new PC. But when I'm done with that, I'm gonna get a new camera if this keeps happening. There we go. I think you did 3 because when you got here, you said, when did I start? Or something like that. When I got here. Okay. So was that my 4th? Because if that was my 4th, then that moved incredibly well. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, if I wanted to, I bet I could have added like 10 pounds instead of 5. But that's good though, that's good for a strength progressing program, for a strength block. That's how you want to feel going up in weight. You want to feel like if you're going to true failure, you could add a little bit more weight. Okay. Well, I guess that means that was my 3rd set then. I make leg into bigger leg. I feel like I could come up with a better title than that. And take crack cocaine. There we go. Okay, I don't want to get banned, so I just put, and I take crack in quotes. I'm talking about the stream title right now, because I thought I could have done a better one. There we go. And what I mean by crack in quotes, I mean this. Because I forgot to take it at the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good old pre-workout. Let's go. How you guys doing? I'm all cracked out now. Dude, when that pre-workout hits, oh yeah. You know, I've noticed that the view count is a lot lower since my shirt is on. A little observation. I think that's hilarious though. But I'm done with back squats, right? Done with back squats. So I actually don't need to wear the shirt. So I'm no longer fearing a bar slipping off my back. But first, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. What an interesting chain of events. Hold on. I got a card for this. Boom. Okay, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be magical. Perfect. All right, you guys are not gonna go with me on this journey, so I'll leave you guys right here on this pencil. Well, as the paper says, be back in a second. It's time. It's time to bring the viewers back in. It's time to bring the viewers back in. That'll make a nice clip. Hopefully I wasn't too out of focus. because I look very in focus right now. I look very in focus right now, and I'm also very close to the camera. Whatever. All right, so now I'm gonna be doing some hanging leg raises, supersetted with lying hamstring curls. Always put in a quick explanation for new people. Superset is just kind of a term used when lifting. It basically just means when you're resting for one muscle group, resting for one exercise, you do another during that rest time and then you alternate. That's what a superset is. Yeah, another exercise that works a different muscle, obviously. Okay. So let me reset the camera height. Oh shit, common? Yeah, shirtless stream, let's go. I need to let all the games be free. And accept my mind into a much more primal experience. Hasn't he always? He's been a titty streamer for a while. Yeah, dude, of course. All this is just because I'm training to be the next big titty streamer. In fact, next bench day, next chest focus day, that's what I'm naming the stream. Training to be the next big titty streamer. It'll go great. Okay. Right, well, so I just did legs, so I'm gonna start with the hanging leg raises, the abdominal work. And probably gonna turn down that speaker because it's very loud, for me anyways. I can hardly hear myself think. It's probably perfect for you guys though. Okay, time to do some ab work. Let me see though. Gotta get it in focus. Beautiful. I'm just gonna do 3 sets of this. This is WikiFeet's favorite, by the way. Look at, oh. Get out your snipping tool. Get out your screenshotting device. Or application. My real goal here, my true hidden secret goal, is to become WikiFeet's #1 source of new content. How do you guys think I'm doing? Okay. That's good for set numero uno. First time chat from Gil FR. Gilfer, you always wear long pants to work out? I can't. I prefer shorts. I prefer shorts as well. I'm wearing these pants right now though because it was pretty cold this morning, and that's my reasoning. So they're staying on now. I could go and change into shorts, but I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, dude, especially for a leg focus day, holy shit. I actually save shorts for this day. Typically anyways. All right, yeah, let's set up for leg extensions. All right, let's move this more into the light too, actually. Too much. There we go. Actually, what it was before wasn't the worst looking on camera. All right, that'll do. Just gotta focus it in. There we go. Even in winter, you wear shorts? Fair enough. So much more comfy, and even more if it's hot. Basketball ones with the fabric. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. These pants just went unworn for a while, so I was feeling bad. Wanted to give them some attention, you know? Of course, you know, that's a completely human thing to do. All right, let me grab the final piece here. Do I wear compressed shorts or briefs below? Very interesting question. I don't know if I'm ready for that one. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm thinking about certain questions that I should or shouldn't answer on the internet. I'll wait. I'll worry about that stuff later. That's for future me to worry about. Current me couldn't care less. Yeah, no, man, I usually go commando. So I like to take my time warming up on leg extensions. Just because, I mean, even though I already did squats, just because I'm a firm believer that there's not really any bad exercises. There's just people doing them wrong, you know, or doing them wrong, or maybe they just weren't meant for a specific exercise. I love leg extensions. But let me tell you, if I don't take my time warming up, I am one of the people whose knees start to ache a bit. Ooh, more comments. Same here, I feel you. Hence my question. Yeah, fair enough. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, get ready, Wiki Feet. I'm your entire source of content, motherfuckers. I used to have a rep range, but since I started doing these leg raises again recently, I feel like, or it's just happening that I'm able to do a little bit more each time, so I'm not giving myself a set rep range yet. But yeah, doing leg raises with a barbell behind you, never thought I would need it. But now that I have it, I appreciate it a lot because it stops a lot of the swinging. And then when my legs go down, it's like my midsection is being stretched out on the back, or my back is stretching out my midsection. It like curls around the bar a bit. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. All right. Just got one more set of them. All right. Back to these good old quad builders here. Let me tell you, I love this bench for its versatility, right? Because it's got a bunch of adjustable angles and it doubles as a leg extension and hamstring curl, or quad extension and hamstring curl. But I do need a new one because it's a little bit uneven. And I didn't notice it quite at first, but this little backboard, like it wiggles a bit, but when it settles, like if I put pressure on it, it's not completely straight up and down. And I've tried taking it apart and putting it back together, and it's just, it's not totally even. Like the backboard is at a slight angle, which is okay now, but I feel like in the future it might fuck with me a little bit if I'm trying to bench or something. All right. All right. Dude, if I do need to get a new camera, I'm definitely getting one that, when it autofocuses, doesn't have a big tracking box over my face, so I can use the autofocus in the streams. Wait, some water. Some water. Some water. All right, final set of leg raises. So that finishes that up. Oh yeah, and for those who are new, for my leg extensions, I like to do a double drop set at the end. So like I work up to a top set, and at the end of that, turns into a double drop set. Oh yeah, and sorry, I've just been doing this for a little while and new to explaining it on stream. But yeah, drop set is simply you fail at one weight, or you're done with your set at one weight, and then immediately after, as fast as you can, you strip some weight and then go again. And I'm doing a double drop set, so I'm doing that twice. But yeah, I'm not at my top weight yet. Don't have to superset anything here. So, I don't know, I'll rest like 1 to 2 minutes. Still warming it up, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I'll use this rest time to fuck around with the camera angle. Classic for me. Hopefully I don't spend too long this time fucking around with the camera angle. We'll see though. That'll do. Wonder if I could get some leg out. It'd be good for the thumbnail. Yeah, never mind. I don't think that's gonna happen. Give me a second. All right, well, guess I'll just add more weight now. After this will be my top set. All right, I'll give myself a 1.5 minute rest, so starting up again at 17 minutes in, I guess. But if you can't see the legs this workout, and then a leg focus workout, at least you're gonna see all the fucking struggle face that you can. Right. So I guess I'll just be waiting here, man. Sometimes before a set, before a top set anyways, or a heavy lift, I like to just kind of sit down and mentally kind of hype myself up. Or I like to hype myself up because if I do that before, there's no chance for me to psych myself out. Because that can happen, especially if I'm going for something challenging. I have psyched myself out before, and part of the battle is really all just mindset. So if I'm hyping myself up before I lift, and I'm in the zone, I know that I can eliminate any form of my brain's psyching myself out and ruining something that could have been successful. But all right, it is that time, ladies and fellasmen, as one YouTuber once said. Okay. You guys are falling off my chest here. Ah, fuck. Got a quirky little lip bite going on there. I haven't done that one before. I guess it helped distract from the legs, which is nice in some ways, but not necessarily what I want to do. Holy shit. These quad extensions must have me really excited because I've never involuntarily lip bitten before. Oh god, you guys are like 2 seconds from falling off my chest. You guys being the mic. Saved you. Okay. So now I just got my quad stretches. I like to do these right after a good quad pump when there's all that blood in there and they're as warm as possible and primed for getting stretched the fuck up. It's very uncomfortable, but I find it does wonders for counteracting DOMs later on after a leg workout and keeping mobility good. I'll just commence the quad stretches in a second. I need the bench for it. So, ah, fuck. Revengeance is playing. Shit. Revengeance status. Fuck. Oh, this is not... Hopping over here is not working with my jelly legs.
My knee's almost buckled. Shit, come on. Revenge status, fuck. I had to get it in while the song was playing. I need to tape for the mic too. That shit just fell right off. All right. You guys just got a fresh new coat of duct tape. I'm gonna do some duct tape reinforcements on it too. All right. I'm pretty much good for these quad stretches. Just got to move the bench over. Quads are definitely not as pumped up as they were a minute ago. Well, that's fine. In fact, I'd say they're almost not, they're not really pumped at all. Okay, let me see, is this a good angle? Yeah, this'll do. Okay, so when I don't know if someone else has done these, but as far as I'm concerned, I created this stretch. Basically, my thought process was simply, what is the greatest stretch I can create on my quads with the equipment I have now? And it is simply this. Hold on to the barbell up here and do this. And it's great because it's also a dynamic stretch, meaning that you're in motion the whole time. Usually do like 20 to 25. All right. Yeah, let me tell you. That wasn't as bad now because I had a little bit of a break. But before I was streaming, before any of this, if I got into this stretch like right after doing leg extensions, quads fully pumped, let me tell you, it was more uncomfortable and more painful than any drop set leg extension I've ever done. That shit sucked. Motherfucking camera. Hold on, easy fix, no worries. Just give it a second. Hey, fucker, reconnect. There we go. Yeah, thankfully all my camera problems have been resolved with the simple old turn it off and on again. But yeah, now I'm doing hamstring curls, superset with barbell curls. Seems like a little bit of a strange superset to some. I'm only doing this because I merged my arm workout with my other 3 workouts for the week. So it adds a little extra time onto the other 3 workouts, a little bit, but it means that I can have that whole extra day, you know, all that extra time to myself to do other things, YouTube, work on stuff. So it just gives me that extra time. So of course I'm supersetting, so it goes even faster. Duct tape on my foot. All right. What was the angle? Yeah. Usually the angle is over here. So this, and on leg day, there's a lot of sus angles I need to work around. This is by far the most sus movement. And honestly, I really don't care too much, but I just feel like I should care. Because really, I'm laying down on my stomach, ass in camera. Gotta make sure everything is focused on the right spot. All right, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Is this good? Ah, you know what, man? I said I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's a perfect camera angle. That's it. Either I've lost my mind or I haven't. Let's see how I feel about it tomorrow or the next week. But I'm no longer sus minusing. I'm not sus maxing. Maybe we'll get there one day. Hopefully not, though. All right. Okay. So for hamstring curls, same exact protocol as leg extensions. Meaning I work up to a top set and do a double drop set. Simple as that. I find it works fine for both. Okay, time for barbell curls. Hopefully that'll be in focus enough. Don't smack the camera, Robert. Okay, we're good. There we go. I'll probably have to move the bench out of the way for the next set. This works. Just warming up. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 7 here. Once I get to the working weight anyways. Perfect. Now I know, pretty sure everyone is weaker on their hamstrings than with their quads, but let me tell you, proportionally speaking, my hamstrings are much weaker compared to my quads. Proportionally speaking, my quads are fucking OP when it comes to strength in my lower body. So I have actually added in some more hamstring work on another day, or on one of my other days. And this is just due to me being pretty minimal, especially when it comes to my leg training. Not kind of by choice, but not necessarily all by choice. Just because I have very minimal equipment available to me right now. And leg machines are expensive as fuck. But yeah, my quad dominance comes from me basically only training my legs through squatting for the longest time. Which I know squats are a complete lower body builder other than calves. But for me, I only ever felt them in my quads. Mainly only felt them in my quads. Maybe a little bit in the glutes. But just because I guess that's how I am. Because of that, my quads got a lot of extra development compared to the rest. Yeah, so right now, I'm just gonna start flowing, which just means I'm just gonna be working out, music's gonna be playing, gonna be all vibes, shit like that. So if anyone says anything in the chat, or if I think of something else, then I'll turn down the music and we can get back to streamer mode, chilling, shit like that. But right now, I'm just gonna get in the zone. Next set of leg extension is going to be my top set. So yeah, I just mentioned that because my one problem with this little superset I have going on is that the leg extension uses both of the 25s, but I need both of the 25s for my barbell curls. So thankfully I was able to time it, and well, like I did it on purpose. Thankfully it ended up being so that I can finish hamstring curls off before I get to my working weight with barbell curls. Ah, fuck, I didn't do the camera angle. Turn up the music. What the fuck just cracked? Whatever. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Motherfucking top set. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying this ASMR down here. What the fuck? Oh, we're good. Heard a crashing sound and it was just, I had one of the plates propped up again. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that does it for hamstring curls. So these bicep curls are getting a bit longer of a break because now I got to do hamstring stretches. Whoop. Okay, so these right here are my favorite stretches. I say this, gone over this every time I do this workout. I do not mind going over it again though. Hold on a minute. There we go, focused in, nice and focused in, okay. So, for my hamstrings, I just call these, I think they have an actual name, but I call them Goku stretches, since that's where I learned them from. And they're actually a terrific stretch. Just go on here. Now I'll just hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 10. Go over here, another 10 seconds. Then another 5 to 10 seconds, just as low as I can. Okay, now I touch my forehead to my knee. That is the goal. But if you ever want to do these, do not force it. Always do them when you're warmed up, and do not force it. Just go as low as you can with relative comfort. Obviously, you're not going to be super comfortable because you're stretching. Just challenge yourself enough, but do not go overboard and hurt yourself. I didn't even start counting. I'm sure it's been fine though. I didn't even start like this. Whatever. Switch it over. All right, here we go. There. Nice. So that's just that wraps it up for my hamstring stretch. Nice and simple like that. I find especially since I'm warmed up, I was just training my hamstrings, that is more than enough stretch for me. Or I don't know about more than enough, but that is enough stretch for me. And the benefits of that are the obvious, but a little bit more than that as well. So obviously, the benefits would be keeping my mobility in check. You know what I mean? Keeping my mobility in check is important, especially since I'm mainly just doing resistance training. Is the camera zoomed in? No. That's probably would be good. Because I have to guess, because I'm going to be standing right here. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I was just focusing the camera, and I didn't have anything to like focus on. Right. But yeah, back to the stretching. Benefits, obviously, increasing, maintaining mobility, but they are fantastic for post-leg workout. Because after a leg workout, everyone experiences this thing called DOMS. Let me restart the music playlist, which stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. Everybody's favorite thing about training legs. So basically the day after, you're like, oh, wow, it's not so bad. I'm not that sore. The day after, and the day after that is when it fucking hits. And you lose so much mobility in your legs because they're just sore and tight. It's the DOMs, you know? So I find if you stretch out, like after creating all this tightness with the movements, you stretch everything out afterwards. And I find that even though my legs are still sore during DOMs, I don't really have any decreased mobility, which is awesome for me. And I can only imagine that that has other benefits going beyond what I just described. I like to think that the effects ripple and create more effects. Minor ones, of course, but I can't be doing anything but good. All right, time for the motherfucking barbell curls. Man, I'm thirsty. I find when I put pre-workout in here, it makes the quenching effect of the water just that little bit less. Like, don't get me wrong, it's pre-workout. It's gonna keep me fucking cracked for, at least with the amount that I take, at least for the duration of this workout and maybe a little bit afterwards. But let me tell you, leaves you, after you get some water to try and hydrate yourself, leaves your mouth feeling a little sticky a little bit sooner. Okay. All right. First set of 3 moved well. Man, I've been thinking these bicep movements have been going pretty well, man. Been a while since I've really needed to up the weight on them because they kind of, I mean, I'm not trying to necessarily progress on them a whole lot right now, but I mean, say for example, this workout today, after this I've seated incline dumbbell bicep curls. Million words there. But for one of the sets, I am using heavier dumbbells. Technically 3 of the sets, but so last time I was able to do half of my 4 sets with the 40-pound dumbbells instead of like the 36, 37 or whatever those are, my adjustable ones, which is new because I was not able to do that before. This time I'm going to try to do 3 of the 4 sets with them. So I am starting to make some slow progress on them. I guess for me it's not slow. It's been a while. I'm thinking I'm breaking through a plateau with that movement right now, which is nice. It's funny because it's at a time when I'm not even really trying to. But yeah, I don't want to add weight here, even though this is technically supposed to be the heavier overload movement because I'm afraid it'll affect my performance when I get to the seated curls. So I kind of want to cross that bridge first, you know? All right. Well, as per usual, I didn't fucking look at the clock there. Little timer right there, so I have no idea how long my rest time has been. I'll just say it's been enough time. Okay. Almost hit the camera. All right, another one. Right, the time, the clock. Hour 55. I'll just subtract that 27 seconds, so I'll wait 2 to 3 minutes. So yeah, hour 57. Hour 57 and a half, hour 58. That's when I'm gonna start up again. Woo! You know, I should start writing down stream titles that I come up with. Because, like, if you haven't noticed a trend, I try to make my fucking titles as weird and quirky as possible. This time around, though, I was kind of struggling. Like, I started the stream and I forgot to even change the stream title from the last one. So I had to come up with another one at the beginning of this stream, and I don't think it's my best one. It's decent, you know, but it's definitely not my best. Like, I just thought of another one that I could have named today that I'm probably gonna, this is why I said I should write them down, like another stream name for this day. Right, because it's legs, and then I'm doing arms, legs and arms, my limbs. Creating disgusting bulbous limbs in my garage. That's a stream title. Engorging my limbs until they pop with blood. Just weird shit like that. Okay, what's the time? It's time for me to start. It's time for me to stop talking. Okay. You stay attached, you fucking piece of shit microphone. I mean duct tape. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not my hardest third set of bicep curls. I really feel like after I've comfortably moved up to 40 pounds with these seated curls, maybe done them for all 4 sets a couple days in a row, then I'll try to add a little bit of weight onto the barbell kind. But I'm gonna separate the progression so that I don't accidentally fuck up the progression on one of them by adding to the other. I know it wouldn't be like that in every situation, but for this one, I feel like it would be. But yeah, setting up for the final camera angle of the final exercise of this workout. Holy shit. The finale, here we go. Feel like that's already in focus, but let me just double check. Yeah, it's fine, sweet. So nice, the dumbbells are already perfectly set for my warm-up set here. Ah, fucking camera, piece of shit. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Maybe that's not even my camera. Maybe that's the Elgato losing connection. That would suck. Because that's basically just a $100 USB adapter. So that shit would suck if that's the one that's fucking up and not my camera. I'm thinking it's my camera though. Because my camera has been a little bit funny before, just never this much. Could be a combo of the two. All right. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes here. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. So at 2 hours, fucking 3 minutes, I guess, I don't know. 3.5, 2 hours, 3.5 minutes. That's what we'll go with. Now let me just get the main puppies over here so they are ready. Okay. I'll set them on the ground. Motherfucker. There we go. Had to readjust the seat because I put the seat up at an angle for the hamstring curls and I forgot to change it back to normal for this. I just point that out because I don't think you guys saw. I don't think that was in frame. All right, music up time, man. Honestly, putting the music up. I think I might just, holy shit, the camera's testing me today. But yeah, I think this is probably going to be a quiet end to the stream in terms of interaction, unless people got some stuff they want to say. But yeah, quiet end to the stream most likely. So I'm going to be flowing here. Music's going to be going. It's just going to be lifting and vibes. Hold on, I need to plug in my speakers. They're getting low on battery. All right, whatever. I'll do that afterwards. Okay, here we go. But I was feeling a little I felt a little heavier, a little harder than I wanted it to, or than I was expecting. The last rep, dumbbell hit the bench on the way up, but I'm thinking that it's just because starting slow here. Like I said, I'm a slow starter. First set usually isn't the prettiest. Takes me a couple, on compounds anyways. So I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Let me see here. I do need to plug in this speaker, because this speaker gets quieter and quieter. This gets quieter and quieter after a certain point when it loses its battery, or when its battery is low. Damn. Yeah, it's at max volume. I'm just going to turn it off because I think my phone will be louder at this point. Oh, fuck that shit. Never mind. Whatever. How's everybody doing, by the way? Oh, fucking mic is falling off. You bastard microphone. Okay. Oh, whatever. Let's get this fucking set. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You guys are gonna sit down there apparently. Come on. Okay. All right, good shit. Yeah. Despite what the first set felt like, that second set definitely moved easier than it did last time at that weight. So it lets me know that I can and should go for another set with that weight before I go to my normal weight. Ah, the fucking clock. What does the clock tell me? It tells me that I've been doing this for 2 hours and about 10 minutes. Okay, I'll wait till 2 hours and 11 and a half minutes and I'll start the third set. Fuck it, 2 hours 12. Want to make sure I get this. Want to finish this off strong. You know, it started off pretty fucking strong too, honestly. Now, okay, granted, if I did all 4 sets of squats and not 3, if I actually did all the squats, then holy fuck, that moved really well. Like, there was still enough struggle in that last set for me to be like, this could be my 4th set. I did accidentally have a longer break than usual. So, I don't know. I'll have to look at the VOD to confirm with myself. All right. But yeah, no, I'm excited for next week so I can get my revenge on the bench. Because here's the thing. I didn't complete the last set because I accidentally set up wrong. I was too hasty with the setup. It was bad, but I was already in motion, already in the movement, already started the rep. And so instantly after that, I was thinking, fuck, well, this isn't going to go well. And it kind of manifested itself out to be that way anyways. Took a look at the VOD afterwards, and the 4th rep, which I decided to call it quits on afterwards, it didn't really even look as tough as it felt. And I've filmed myself before. So I know what I look like when I'm really struggling. And granted, my setup was fucked. I misproved the reps, but I still probably could have finished that set. So I'm coming back with a vengeance next week. All right, enough filler talk. It is time to begin. It is time for the next set. Okay. Fuck yeah. All right. All right. Just gonna go over and grab my adjustable dumbbells. I succeeded in that goal. And put on my old weight for these and finish out. Oh, I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but fucking the OBS is showing that I'm kind of skipping around, a little bit laggy here. Hopefully that'll pass. Either way, I'm almost done. Oh yeah, and the mic. If you couldn't tell, the mic came off of me and I don't feel like retaping it. So I'm just gonna set it down over here. Okay, final set. Let's go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up tonight's workout. So I like to do this usually. Wait a minute or two, just post-workout, just in case there's anyone who wants to chat a bit, if anyone has any questions, anything they want to fucking get my take on. You want my take on something? Ask away. This is your time now. I'm gonna wait like 1 or 2 minutes before ending. Hey, 02K, titty indeed. My actual goal here is to train to become the next big titty Twitch streamer. I don't know, man. You know, I'm getting close. No, it can't be over. Josh, Mr. Cilantro, Joshua Cilantro. I love that you love these streams. Yesterday, buddy, yesterday. But yeah, it'll be ending soon. I think this was a good stream. Usually a lot of the Q&A portions of this are usually take place around now or the end of the stream. We had a good amount of that towards the beginning. helped out a couple of people at least as best I could. I'm not some like, kind of fucking master guru or anything, but I definitely hope I pointed some people in the right direction, or in a good direction. Yeah, well, if you're going to be a titty streamer, you got to show them off more. Well, you see, I mean, they do get shown off pretty much every stream, but you see, that's the thing about my titty streams. I like to build up anticipation, right? The other ones, they just give it to you for free. It's like the first thing you see. But with me, you're going to be sitting there waiting. All right, I'm going to build up that power. I'm going to have that power over people. Okay, just wait. Will you do the extra parasite vid, or is there a chance you can play? Bro, he's had him out all stream. I have. Well, except for the beginning, but I have had him out. But yeah. I really should do the parasite video, Josh. Like, I would love to just chill out after this and play games, but I told myself I was going to do it last night, and I clearly didn't do it last night. And I have a bad habit of procrastinating the shit out of things. So I'm trying to break that habit with better habits. So if there's time afterwards, absolutely. I'll record it. I don't know how much I'll get into the editing. Oh, more people are coming in right at the end of the stream. Fuck. Yeah, if indeed. Alright. Well, hey, you people who just joined. Listen. I mean, either you can watch VODs or clips, or you can give a cheeky little follow. A nice cheeky little follow. Wait for the next stream. 2 days from now. Because I'm about to end here. If no one has anything else they'd like to add or say, then I will be ending. And if you're typing in a comment right now, if it's important to you, you can copy it and paste it into a whisper and send it to me, and I'll respond there. I have no problem doing that. Right. So, I hope you all had a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is for you. Hope this stream found you well. Hopefully you got some entertainment. Maybe you learned something. That's always the best. And I'll see you all next time.